Hello and welcome back to my channel. I literally cannot contain my excitement. I have here a Sterling Ink Undated planner that I want to unbox. I have been using the Sterling Ink academic planner for the 2025-2026 year. I recently got my planner. I got it a few weeks ago and it is getting a lot of love. I've already written in quite a few pages. I did not get this until September, so it already been a couple months since she had released this, and I didn't get it started when the planner starts. So her academic planner goes from July to, actually it might go from June. No, it goes from July till June of 2026. I got it in September and I have put in so much into it. I'm gonna do a whole video on her academic planner and just how much I love Sterling Ink. The creator of Sterling Ink, her name is Catherine, and I am so happy I stumbled on this planner. I love it so much. So what I did, because I didn't want to wait until the 2026 year to start using her planners, I've gotten a lot of use out of the academic planner that I was able to snag. I was able to grab one of these undated planners. She has various sizes, so if you are interested in Sterling Ink, I highly recommend that you kind of check out her page. But I'm going to do an unboxing of this Undated N1, so traveler size notebook. I'm gonna do a unboxing of this and we'll get into what I'm gonna use it for. All right, so to get started, it comes in this really nice brown box. On the image, it looks a lot lighter than it is in person. It's like a milk chocolate color, and it just has Sterling Ink here. I got it in black. It's really pretty. I'm gonna take it out of the packaging. Also separately, which I have here with me, is I got a clear cover. We'll try that out and see if I like it with a clear cover or not. I do like my B5 academic planner without the cover. I like the feel, but we'll try it with a cover. And then all of her planners come just with like some little freebies. So she does have, Catherine has a sticker kind of subscription. So these are little stickers here, and then just like a cute little card. I'm gonna put this to the side and then I'm going to unwrap this and we can look at it together. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. All right, so she has a couple of different sizes when it comes to her planners. She has N1, this is the N1 size, and she also has actually let me double check, is this N1? It looks a little short. No, just kidding, this is the N1, so the N2 is like shorter. But she has multiple sizes for her planners. I love that she goes all the way up to a B5, so for comparison, this is, let me get this all in the frame. This is her B5, it kind of doesn't fit in the frame, but this is her B5, but it's slanted, and this is her N1 size, so I'll do it like this. This is kind of the size difference there. It is not as wide and it's also not as tall. This is her compact planner. She does have different versions because her planners come with a lot of note pages. If you don't know Common Planner, her concept is that the front of her planner is your typical like monthly, weekly setup, and then the back of the planner is full of note pages. So you just have some grid pages, but her planner comes with plenty of blank pages. I was able to get the compact. I would have preferred one with way more note pages in the back, but she didn't have any more. A lot of them were sold out. And the version that I have here is her Undated planner. She came out with these, I think, in the 2024, maybe end of 2024 for 2025. Most of her planners are dated, so they do have dates. My B5 size has date. This one here does not. She has a lot of very popular spreads, so she has this very unique goal spread where you can kind of organize out your goals and break them down into chunks. She has monthly and quarterly spreads, which in here it's kind of boring because it's blank. But she also has her weekly spreads, and the version that I have right now is the horizontal Undated planner. The reason why I got it horizontal instead of vertical is because I wanted to try out a horizontal. As I've been using my B5, I think I might prefer vertical for both my personal and my work life. So that might be a change that I make. But all right, before I get to it and set up my planner, I just wanted to explain. So I currently have two planners for the 2025 year. This B5 planner here is my work planner. It is my workhorse. But I realized that I'm the type of person that I cannot have the same planner for my personal life and for my work life. It's just too much. I like to have that separation. I like to be able to close my book at the end of the workday and say, all right, see you tomorrow. And then move on to my personal things and my personal stuff. I unfortunately was not able to get a 2025 common planner before she got rid of them since she was making room for 2026 things. So the only thing I was able to grab was this Undated planner, and it is very, very thin, just in thickness compared to her normal size planners. She in her normal planners has at least, I think it's a little bit over 365 note pages, but she has a number of them. I think this one has 367 note pages. Her compact only has 127. So just for comparison, it is like much thinner here. I would say maybe half of the size. I never get this like comparison right. Here we go. Like half of the size. I'm hoping that I'll be able to, with the less pages, fill this completely up before the end of the year so that in 2026 I can start with a B5 planner for my personal life. However, looking at this planner, it is very tiny. It's super tiny. It's an N1 and I write a lot and I like to use up the whole page. So we'll see how long this takes for me to fill up, but I'm really excited. Looking at this planner, the pages are thin, but I'm wondering if the same, nope, it's the same cream colored as my current B5. So this is my B5. It's enormous, but I love it. Pages do look slightly creamier, but maybe it's just a trick of the light. They look very similar when they're on top of each other. And the squares are slightly smaller in the N1. But yeah, I'm gonna try out this N1. I'm gonna set some things up, and then I'll walk through how I set things up. But I have big goals for this planner and I'm super excited. So yeah, that was just a really quick unboxing. I am very excited for her 2026 launch. I'm going to try out this N1 planner and decide if I'm going to keep the same size for my personal stuff, which I probably won't. Being realistic, I think I'm gonna get the B5, but I'll try it out. If I really like it, then I might get a similar size just for some of my side quests in life, or I might get the full B5 for all of my planning. I'm really excited for this. I've been waiting weeks for this to come and it finally got here, so can't wait to try it. Oh, and actually let me try out my cover to see what it looks like with the cover. When you buy these covers, she does make you kind of like extra verify before you officially check this cover out. I think the issue is that in some cases, or based on how it gets transported, the cover itself kind of shrinks. So she wants people to be super sure that when they're buying this, that they know that this might shrink and that that's normal. Just gonna squeeze this in here and see how it looks. All right, there we go. There is my common planner cover. It does feel obviously different from just having this leather out, but my idea behind getting the cover was that I might want it if I like shove this in my purse and stuff and my purse gets dirty, and then I can just wipe this off. We'll try it out with the cover. I do like just like the free look and feel of this, and I love the feeling. I'm a very texture type of person, so we'll try it out without it, but I'm gonna do some setup, and then goal is that eventually I'll be able to do flip through. But just wanted to show you all my quick unboxing of the N1 Sterling Ink Undated planner. I am so excited to fill this with all of my stuff, and I'm pretty sure that this is going to get very full very quickly, considering I am already very into this planner and it hasn't even been a whole month. I'm already on page 35. I'm already on page 35 on my notes pages for my 2026 planner, and I haven't even had it for a month. So we'll see how long this one lasts. They didn't have any more, or they actually do have some more. They have some vertical ones. I'll try and snag those. I'll try and get one, but we'll see if this lasts the rest of the year. Thanks for watching.